Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn May 26, 2022. You could strike up an unusual friendship today. Maybe you will find yourself talking to a stranger during the day. You could find that you have much in common. Perhaps this person comes from a different cultural or ethnic background. In spite of some obvious differences, the two of you might discover a special connection. Don't be afraid to take this friendship further and get to know this person much better. The desire to perform a service of some kind could attract you to group activities today. You might attend a meeting of a group you aren't yet familiar with, so you could well feel like a fifth wheel. Take heart. You'll catch on very swiftly, and the people in the group are likely to take to you. Your insights should prove valuable to them, and they'll be quick to notice that. Communication with friends or family may not come easy to you today. An unusual level of emotional inhibition could keep you from reaching out to others. You might try to shake this off by working too hard, even if you're not sure exactly what you want to do. This is an excellent day for reading, study, or working on projects that require solitude. A long walk sometime during the day could clear your head and reignite your enthusiasm for everything. Your incredible sensitivity may pick up on rough spots among people today. Perhaps some of your friends are going through some financial troubles. Whether you realize it or not, this tension is bound to affect your inner state of mind. Try to keep other people's dramas apart from your own. The best solution is to simply stay away from those people who are acting immature and irrational. It is not your job to change them. They need to figure things out for themselves. Use this time to renew contacts with your family. They will be pleased, and you might even be able to resolve old conflicts, as a mediator or by taking the first step to clear matters up. The constellation is favorable for burying the hatchet once and for all. It isn't always true, but for now doing good really is its own reward. It's time to step away from your own issues and look around to see who needs your special kind of help. In touch with your emotions, you are fortunate to be so clear about your feelings, which helps you decide exactly what to do. Whether you are looking for casual dates or interested in starting a more serious relationship, you make the right choice. Start planning how best to pursue your own happiness. You could be ready to lighten the mood a little bit today. You might be thinking about renting a movie or going to see one in person. Amusement and entertainment of all kinds could attract you. You might want to unwind by listening to your favorite music tonight and reading a good book. You might enjoy disengaging from your current problems for a while. Indulge yourself in some fun. This will definitely be an important day in terms of your relationships. Others will have a lot of influence over you today, and you will be dependent on someone or a situation. But don't let this frighten you, because you can take advantage of this to advance your projects with other people, to collaborate with your partners more closely and exchange points of view and ideas. This hold on you by others is in no way detrimental to your personal happiness, so don't worry. As Mars spends his last full day in your home and family sector, he knows that while the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, is only here for another week, Saturn is here for the rest of the year. Saturn is the planet that is always focused on the long haul rather than the quick fix, and where Mars will take whatever shortcut he can to get the fastest results, he will help you stick to things. This makes this a good day for getting stuck into anything that needs doing now on the home front, but also defining up long-term goals on the home, family, and/or property fronts. In the lead up to Mars' return to your romantic sector tomorrow and the passion he will bring to an already incredible lineup of planets, there is a call to keep your rose-colored glasses on. With the planets of love, luck, and dreams already in your romantic sector and closely aligned, today is more about what you want from love, with Mars ushering in a time of action. Our eyes in the sky. There are no major transits happening today. The energy in the cosmos heightens our intuition and gives us the capacity to dream bigger and better. All of the water energy swarming around in the sky might make us feel a little more emotional than usual, which isn't uncommon during Pisces season. Rather than get swept up in your emotions, allow yourself to release your feelings by writing a letter to the universe or others expressing your sentiments. The more you get them out there, the easier it will be to navigate through the day. If you have a vision that you want to get off the ground, now is a great time to manifest the project. Don't be shy about stating what you want to accomplish. The universe is looking out for you now and giving you the intuition to know what needs to be done to complete the task at hand. Trust your gut feelings today. They can help you exceed your expectations. There is magic in the air, and you can catch it and make it reality. The temptations could be to poke holes in others' beliefs that we find ridiculous or untrue. Keep your opinions to yourself right now. It won't do any good to argue about this today. Also be careful about telling yourself a negative narrative. That way of thinking will be very hard to avoid. However, show people they can count on you and you'll earn points with them that will last long into the future. In the pre-dawn hours, the Pisces moon opposes Saturn in Aquarius, inclining us to moodiness or depression. We may be literally isolated from loved ones, or otherwise feel there is an emotional wall preventing others from seeing or hearing us. This influence will pass relatively quickly. In the meantime, we might brainstorm ways to better connect with our own inner authority. What steps could we take to embrace our capabilities and competency? The moon then enters a void of course lasting until tonight. Avoid starting projects and let the natural flow of the day take its course. In the early afternoon, the moon forms a quincunx to the Pisces sun, signaling distractions. We aim to demonstrate compassion and empathy towards others, yet in the back of our minds, we want credit for our good deeds. We may feel confused, questioning whether we can truly be selfless and altruistic if there is nothing in it for us. However, there's nothing wrong with desiring acknowledgement for a job well done. Wanting attention doesn't make us bad people, and by conflating altruism with asceticism, we deny the power we have as individuals to affect positive change in the lives of others. If you are awake before the sun, treat yourself like royalty by staying in your cozy bed. Or if you're up early, treat yourself to an elaborate breakfast, ideally made by someone else. There's an early morning Moon-Jupiter opposition that can transmit good feelings and the desire to be super generous and kind, but the more nice gestures you make, the more attention you get, which is something that you probably won't want during this aspect. You like doing things for others now because it makes you feel good, not because you want to be recognized for it, and the more thanks you get, the more it actually lessens your experience. But don't try to overcomplicate things too much now.